WPA Harness Week. I'm Jennifer Sherlock, filling in for Steve Ross with the lovely Heather Moffett.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. No, you're more lovely.
No.
No, you are. Oh, no, you are.
That's what you get when two girls host the show. Anyway, Heather's going to take us to the Poconos, and she has Saturday's race 11.
I do. This is an awesome field. Open Pacers. The purse is $24,000. Now, Southwind Tempo is the headliner in here. She's an established superstar. Okay, she was voted 3-year-old Pacing Filly of the Year in 2007. She was voted Pacing Mare of the Year just last season. She's made $2.3 million. Wow. Okay, so I know. I want to be that horse, right? Okay, so she's racing against the men. Now, she does have some pretty strong competition. She's got Velos in here, who has been racing at the Meadowlands this summer. Also, there's a horse named Drive All Night, who just won this open handicap.
And Velos goes after Balanchine and takes the lead at the quarter in 26 4/5. Velos, rock solid performer at the big end, comes to Pocono and leads it now by a length and a half. Balanchine off a win at Yonkers is second, then Drive All Night, upset winner in this field, third. After that, you've got Ideal Race, Southwind Tempo. The mare taking on the boys on a track she loves here. She's the 6-5 favorite, but fifth right now, following cover outside. Then Super 88 and Kid Courageous at the back. The half mile, 55-2, 28-3 second panel. Solid fractions, but not overwhelming here. And Velos accelerates now on the front end. He steps away by a length and a half from Balanchine second. First over the move made now on the outside by Ideal Race. He's about 2 off the lead. Southwind Tempo goes 3 wide and goes right by that one into second, moving towards the front. Drive All Night saving ground there on the inside fifth. To 3/4 they are 122-4, 27-2 the third panel. Inside Velos, outside Southwind Tempo's on the march. Inside third there, Balanchine, Drive All Night getting in gear out wide fourth. At the top of the stretch, it's Velos with the lead. Southwind Tempo all out, trying to reel him in now, but Velos has plenty left to give here.
Leaving from the rail, Tony Morgan and Velos grab the lead just past the quarter, and then they just lead the rest of the way. And they end up winning in over 2.5 lengths, and then in 150-1. Awesome time. Southwind Tempo, she challenged Velos a little bit down the backstretch, but unfortunately she had to settle for second. Oh, I guess I shouldn't say unfortunately, because of course, like, I'm going for the girl power, but you know, obviously. Now, Drive All Night finished in the show spot. Now for the news of the week. World champion and Dan Patch Award winner A&G's Confusion has retired from racing. The 5-year-old suffered from a fracture in her hock recently, and she just hasn't been able to recover, so she's making a new career as a mommy. Now, this filly took a world record mark of 150-3. She's won a Breeders' Crown, and she retires with $1.5 million in the bank. Not too shabby. Congratulations on your retirement, A&G's Confusion, and best of luck in the breeding shed. Now, again, I don't like to play favorites, but I'm gonna anyway, because my all-time favorite trainer, Bob McIntosh, just got inducted into the Canadian Horse Racing Hall of Fame. Okay, let me just tell you that in the United States, he was inducted into the Harness Racing Hall of Fame back in 2002. So, Canada, what took you so long? All right, this guy has trained 2 horses of the year, Staying Together and Arts Place. He's won more Breeders' Crown races than anybody else. And I could go on and on and on about Bob, but really all I want to say is congratulations on this great honor. Now, when we return, we're heading to Canada, where Bob McIntosh lives, because we've got incredible racing when we go in the bike. So stick around.
Get ready, because table games have come to Harrah's Chester with more hometown action than ever before. It's the only Philadelphia area casino that earns you comps at Total Rewards casinos like Harrah's Resort in Atlantic City. Play big with a huge new selection of poker, blackjack, craps, roulette, and so much more. New games, new action, and the most rewarding card program. Harrah's Chester. Be part of the fun. Play at Harrah's Chester with your Total Rewards card and earn great comps and offers for Harrah's Resort in Atlantic City.
It's your big night out, and you deserve a little more. That's why you'll love the Downs off-track wagering. It's more than a sports bar. It's extra fun, because you can watch, wager, and win. on the hottest horse racing action from Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs and across the country. Downs Off-Track Wagering, Allentown, Carbondale, East Stroudsburg, Hazleton. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Check, please.
Welcome back to the great Harrah's Chester. I'm Jennifer Sherlock, and I'm with Heather Moffett. Steve is off this week on vacation, and now it's time for In the Bike. The first race we have for you is from Freehold Raceway in New Jersey, and Heather has that for you.
Thanks, Jen. Yeah, we have 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings here. Now, this is the Kane Pace Elimination. Horses to check out. I'm Gorgeous, which totally named after you.
No, you.
Now, this horse is coming off a big win here at Chester in a Battle of the Brandywine Consolation. We've also got Valentino in here, my favorite designer, next to Betsy Johnson. I love Valentino. And then there's Woodstock. This horse, they supplemented this horse for $35,000, okay? Just to be in this race. So we're going to see if that investment paid off.
3/4 and 1:22 2/5. So the teletimer is smoking. It's I'm Gorgeous hanging on 1.5 lengths. Can Woodstock get him in the lane? Valentino is on the inside in third. It's I'm Gorgeous still strong. Woodstock is coming, but so is the Wire. I'm Gorgeous, Woodstock, and I'm Gorgeous takes him wire to wire in the Kane Pace a limb.
With Andy Miller in the bike, I'm Gorgeous ends up setting all the fractions and stops the teletimer in a track record equaling time of 1:15.4. Now, Woodstock was second, Valentino was third. I also need to mention that Rockin' Image and Urgent Action finished 4th and 5th. Okay, top 5 finishers made the final, and then we've got 3 horses that get buys into this final. Bee Gees Folly, Del Marvelous, and One More Lap. So that's your field. You got 8 horses there. It's going to be a great final. Now, we're heading up to Canada, okay? All right, cool. You don't need a passport. We're going from Freehold, New Jersey, up to Canada. And it is the Canadian Pacing Derby Elim. 2 horses in here that seem to be taking all the money, and it's Hypnotic Blue Chip. He's 2 to 5 odds. He's racing super right now. Just took a lifetime mark of 147, okay? And 2 in the United States Pacing Championship. And Big Time Ball. He's a second choice at 4 to 1. Hypnotic Blue Chip rushed by Big Time Ball and Deep Stretch to win. He is driven by Jody Jamieson, and he was the 2 to 5 favorite, and he crosses the finish line in 1:48.3. Now, the owners get to pick their post position for this final. Is that cool or what? Because he won the race, he's like, okay, I can pick wherever I'm going to be behind the starting gate. The final, by the way, goes for $780,000. Yeah, that's pretty decent, right? Yeah, not bad. All right, Big Time Ball, he ends up getting second. Liz again third. And I also want to mention that Sharp Gesture is going to be in the final. Vintage Master in the final. Won the West in the final. They were not in the elimination, but they get a bye for the final. And watch a VO simulcast here at Harrah's Chester. It's, you know, any kind of great race you want to see, you can see it at Mohegan Sun and Pocono Downs or here at Harrah's Chester via simulcast.
And Heather, tomorrow's a big day here at Harrah's Chester. It's Hervé Filion Day.
I know. I can't believe he's going to be here. He's like a legend in the sport. He is the winningest driver of all time in North America. This guy's got over 15,000 wins. He is absolutely amazing. Come out here.
Can't compete with that.
No, you absolutely can't. And honor the legend here.
Thank you for joining us. I had a great time. Steve will be back next week. Thank you for having me, Heather.
Oh, thank you for being here. I had so much fun. I hope you guys did as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily. Underway.